So what are the benefits of using Bach flower remedies for your mental health? I've got 9 points to go through with you today, so listen up. Firstly, they're completely natural, which means there's no nasties going into your body. Secondly, there's no side effects and no withdrawal effects, so you can stop taking them at any time. Unlike antidepressants, for example, where quite often there's quite a process to come off them. There's nothing like that with Bach flower remedies. Thirdly, they've been used since the 1930s widely and safely across the world. Most people know them as Rescue Remedy, which is a 5-flower remedy formula used for emergency situations or stressful situations, such as taking an exam, for example. But many people don't know that there are actually 38 different flower remedies, and each one relates to a different emotion. And you can tailor-make a remedy kind of blend specifically to what's going on in yourself. Point number 4 is they can be used alongside other medication safely, and they won't interact. They can often be complementary to other either allopathic or holistic complementary forms of treatment. So they can be part of a kind of multi-dimensional treatment plan, I guess. So that's something to consider. Point number 5 is there's no allergens, no major allergens. They do contain alcohol, so if that's something that is a problem, either if you're taking anti-abuse for alcohol addiction problems, or if it's something that you want to avoid for religious reasons, get in touch with myself and I can discuss some options with you. Point number 6 is they're vegan, so if you're following a vegan diet, they're absolutely fine to take alongside that. Point number 7 is that they work quite quickly. So a treatment bottle will last up to 3 weeks. And during that time, you should feel some of the balancing effects of the flower remedies. Longer standing, kind of more deeply entrenched emotional issues will take longer to clear than more passing moods. So if you've got, for example, long-standing anxiety or depression, you'll probably need more than one treatment bottle. So that's something to keep in mind. But you should feel some relief or some rebalancing of your emotions within that 3-week period. And some people are more sensitive than others and will feel a lot better within a couple of days, for example. So everyone's a bit different, but within the first 3 weeks, you should feel some of the rebalancing effects. Point number 8 is that they're simple to use. So you take them by mouth as drops, either straight into your mouth under the tongue, or you can add them to water. You take 4 drops 4 times a day, and that's the minimum dose. And I always say to follow your intuition. So if you're feeling like your emotions are coming up more intensely, take them more often. You can't overdose on them, so that's not a problem. And I always say the first couple of days, maybe take them 8 times a day to kind of give it a bit of a kickstart. And yeah, there's lots of tips on my Instagram channel around remembering to take the flower remedies. So you could leave them by the kettle, you could add them to a jug of water and have throughout the day. Yeah, lots of ideas. Finally, they are safe to use for people of all ages, including babies and pregnant women. Although if you have any questions, you can always contact myself or your general practitioner. So hopefully that was a good little roundup of the benefits of Bach flower remedies. And I am Lucy from Mindful Remedies. I'm a qualified Bach practitioner. And if you would like to make a personalised flower remedy treatment bottle, you can do so via my website, and you can select up to 7 remedies in a bottle, or you can book a personal consultation with myself, which would take place over Zoom. And from there, I would recommend the remedies that I think will work best for you, and then make up your remedy and post it to you. And we ship worldwide. So go to www.mindfulremedies.co.uk if you'd like to find out more.